Number 10. A monkey who uses a spear to hunt. It's hard to imagine anything more frightening than encountering a monkey armed with a spear, yet it's a real phenomenon that's been observed in the Sumatra jungle. These aggressive monkeys hunt for other animals, occasionally humans, using sharp sticks. They select a stick about the length of their forearm and then spend up to an hour stripping the leaves from it to make it smooth. Then they sharpen one end into a lethal point and use it to jab at their prey before ripping it apart limb from limb. And get this, they even know how to throw a spear. The monkeys work together in groups of up to 15 and take turns spearing fish, birds, and even small mammals. But be careful if you're ever around these guys because they have been known to attack people who come too close to their watering hole. Number 9. Pigs that can play video games. Pigs are smarter than your average pet, but they may soon be smarter than you. Scientists at the University of Illinois found that pigs can learn to play video games just like dogs. And just like dogs, they love to be rewarded with treats while playing. In fact, they're so smart that they can learn new tasks simply by watching other pigs play. This could mean that pigs could soon be playing fetch or learning tricks by watching YouTube videos. Maybe it's time we start treating pigs like the intelligent creatures they are rather than just a cute, cuddly animal. After all, they're pretty freaking smart. Number 8. Rats that rob other rats. Rats have a reputation for being scavengers, but they'll also steal food from other rats, even their own children. In an experiment conducted by scientists at the University of Chicago, rats were given the opportunity to rob other rats of their food stash. And guess what? They did it in a flash. The rats would grab the food and run away before the other rats even realized what had happened. This behavior has been dubbed rat burglary, and it turns out that rats are even more likely to steal when they're hungry or if there's a new, more desirable food available. So if you ever keep your snacks in a ratty backpack, you might want to think twice before opening it. You never know what these little guys are up to. Number 7. Dolphins that kill sharks. Dolphins are popularly noted for their grace, cuteness, intelligence, and friendliness to humans. But did you know they can take down sharks with ease? Dolphins are known to kill sharks simply by biting off their fins, which is a pretty brutal move. There have been several instances of dolphins killing sharks in the wild, and they seem to do it just for fun. Even though sharks are much larger than dolphins, they're no match for their strength and speed. And I guess looks can be deceiving, because those cute little dolphin smiles can hide some seriously sharp teeth. 6. Crows that hold grudges. Crows are known for their intelligence, but they can also hold a grudge like nobody's business. A study published in the journal Science showed that crows can remember the faces of people who have harmed them and will seek revenge by throwing things at them. The crows would see the person who had harmed them and would then throw stones, sticks, or other objects at them until they left the area. They would even attack the person's car or home in order to drive them away. This goes to show that crows are not only intelligent, but also have a complex social behavior. Number 5. Dogs that hunt in packs. Dogs have been domesticated for thousands of years, but their wild instincts are still present today. One of these instincts is to hunt in packs. Just like their wolf ancestors, domestic dogs will work together to take down prey that is much larger than they are. In fact, there have been cases of dogs hunting down and killing bears and other large animals. When dogs hunt in packs, they're able to take down prey that is much larger than they are by working together. Each dog has a specific role to play in the hunt, and they must communicate effectively in order to be successful. Number 4. Horses that recognize their owners' voices. Horses are known for their grace and beauty, but they're also incredibly intelligent creatures. They're able to recognize their owners' voices, which is pretty impressive considering that they can hear much lower and higher frequencies than humans can. This ability allows them to communicate with their owners from a distance, which is helpful when they need to be guided or called to a specific location. It's yet another example of the incredible bond that can form between horses and humans. Number 3. Chimpanzees that use tools. Chimpanzees are known for their intelligence and problem-solving abilities, but did you know that they also use tools? In fact, chimpanzees have been observed using sticks to fish for termites, rocks to crack open nuts, and leaves as a type of umbrella to shield themselves from the rain. They even know how to use spears to hunt bush babies, which is pretty impressive. This level of intelligence is comparable to that of a human toddler, which is pretty amazing considering that chimpanzees don't have the same cognitive abilities as humans. Number 2. Elephants that recognize themselves in the mirror. Elephants are known for their intelligence and self-awareness. But did you know that they're the only animals besides humans that can recognize themselves in the mirror? This is a sign of advanced cognitive abilities, and it shows that elephants have a sense of self that is comparable to that of humans. This discovery was made in 2018 when a team of researchers from the University of Oxford placed mirrors in front of 24 elephants and observed their behavior. The elephants were able to identify themselves in the mirror, and many of them spent hours trying to figure out how to remove the mirror in order to get a closer look at their reflection. Number 1. Octopuses that can escape from glass containers. You might think that an octopus escaping from a glass container is just a myth, but it's actually very real, and these little guys are geniuses when it comes to problem solving. When an octopus is placed in a glass container, it can figure out how to escape by using its intelligence and problem-solving skills. They'll often use their tentacles to push open the lid or unscrew the cap, and sometimes they'll even figure out how to open the door. It's truly amazing to see an octopus use its brain power to escape from a tricky situation. And it makes you wonder what other clever tricks these animals have up their sleeves. Thanks for watching. Which of these animals was the most surprising to you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos. See you next time.